And a very warm welcome to yet another scintillating episode in this extraordinary series of A Jolly Good Natter over Coffee and Biscuits. I bet you never thought we'd keep going this long, did you? Did you? Well, I mean, he's quite old and lacking energy, so that probably explains why he thought we were going to give up after the first one or two. But I knew we were in it for the long haul. So thanks to all of you who've been sticking with us and watching all these fantastic episodes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
It's been a delight.
Listen, I've got to tell you, if you watch these episodes frequently, you'll know that usually we tend to start by saying something like, oh, what have you been doing since we last spoke? Or you say to me, what have you been doing since we last spoke? But this time, ladies and gentlemen, this time, we have some joint news. We have joint news, don't we?
We do.
We do. We have joint news. Shall we tell them what it is? Do you want to tell them or shall I tell them?
You go ahead.
Oh, you're too kind. I will tell you then, since you asked so nicely. Our joint news is this. You will be aware that I have been nominated for a reality TV award following on from the whole Big Brother series, which is extremely exciting. And the award ceremony is coming up on July the 29th, which is a Wednesday night, which we are looking forward to at this moment. But depending when you're watching this episode, we might have already done it. And we had a lovely time, didn't we?
We did.
We did, yes. Anyway, the news is that having been invited to the ceremony as one of the nominees, I was also told I could bring a guest with me. And I just couldn't think of who to take.
I know, I'm still waiting for the invite.
But anyway, so I asked him, and he said he would. All right, so we're both going to be there, ladies and gents. We're both going to be there on that red carpet, waving at the photographers and having photographs taken and feeling like celebrities for the whole 10 seconds it takes us to get from the car to the door of the place.
Yeah.
It will be wonderful. It will. It will.
Do you want to let them know what channel? Because it's on a streaming platform.
That's
so
right.
You can watch it, just to let you know.
Yes, it's not on terrestrial TV, but it will be shown live on, I should say, an online streaming platform, and it's called Channel 1. That's all in capital letters. Channel 1 TV. When you go looking for it, watch out, because there is a Channel 1 TV streaming thing in Ghana, of all places. Now, it's not the Ghana one, all right? So don't get mixed up. It's the other one isn't Ghana, all right? Just so you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it's on Wednesday, July the 24th, starting at 6 o'clock. Yeah. So there we go. And we're looking forward to it very much. I'll tell you what, I've got a little bit of angst about this. I have.
Oh, well,
Because-
tell the listeners.
Yes.
Ah.
Well, you see, I was just starting to allow myself the luxury of thinking. I've been hearing so many people saying, "We voted for you, we voted for you," and I was just starting to think, "Oh, I wonder whether there is actually a chance." But initially, there were 12 names in my category, and I've noticed there are now 15. And one of the new ones, I've noticed, has a very high online following. So I don't know. But I mean, anyone can push a button and say follow. Whether they really do follow is another question. But we'll see. We'll see.
Sure. But the good thing is, you're going to go there for experience. It'll be nice just to see all these other people who have made it in the industry or won. Or...
And they get to meet us.
That's true.
If you're watching this and it's before July 29th, would you please consider voting if you haven't done so already? Now, we'll put the web address just down below in the text there, but here it is anyway, if you're so keen and just can't wait. It's called, this is all one word by the way, National Reality TV Awards.co.uk/voting. Do you want to repeat that for the listeners?
No.
Okay, I will then. It's National Reality TV Awards.co.uk/voting. And once you're in there, just scroll down to category 10 and you'll see my name, and you put a dot and click submit, and that's it. Have you voted for me?
I still haven't. I'm being honest.
What am I going to do with you?
I don't lie. I'm just being
Well,
honest.
I don't want you to lie. I just want you to do it.
To be honest, I have so many other things. I just keep forgetting. Hey, look, I'm going to be there on the 29th as moral support for you.
You are. It is very true. Yes.
And you already know what you're going to say in your speech already.
Well, if I get the chance to deliver it, yes.
So that'll be quite interesting. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be an interesting experience.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Now, in other news, I've got more news. I was asked to do an interview, a live breakfast show interview on Premier Radio.
Oh yes, I
don't know if you
remember that.
Yeah, and it was like a 10-minute thing, live on one of the breakfast shows. And they've been back in touch with me recently and asked me to do another one.
That's good.
But this time, it's going to be an extended one, 50 minutes, they told me, 50 minutes. And it will be live again, but they'll record it and kind of put it in their archive so people can go and listen to it whenever they like. And it's coming up. It's next Tuesday. What date is next Tuesday?
21st, I think.
Right, there you go. So if you're hearing this before the 21st of July, then on the 21st of July, 10 a.m., I'll be there on Premier Radio doing an extended interview. The first one, the 10-minute thing, of course, it was all very compact. I couldn't talk about very much, but it's going to go into a lot more detail this time. So there's that.
Fantastic.
So very exciting. You remember that one of my dear friends, Fabio Fernandez, who has appeared on as a guest on one of our shows, and he is going to be recording very soon now. It's only 10 days away from now. Recording a new album, which is going to be made up entirely of music that I have written especially for him. And I went round to see him just yesterday to hear some of it, and it's going to be very good. I can't wait. However, before even we get there, he has just released his first album, which is a miscellaneous selection of all kinds of things, but it includes 2 of my pieces on there. And when I went to see him, he gave me my own personal copy. Look, here it is. Ta-da! It's called The Guitarist's Prayer. That's the album title, which is actually the name of one of my pieces.
Bring it a little bit closer so they can see it.
I don't know exactly how much closer I need to put.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the tantalizing bit, ladies and gentlemen. It's not available yet because he's doing his launch concert in October. And that's when it will officially become available. But you see, I've got one already. Haha, it's Who You Know. And it's on my to-do list to listen. But you don't need to panic. I will make sure I take the cellophane off before I listen to it.
And it's a physical media. It's not a streaming as we discussed off there.
Yes, indeed. It's an actual, you've got to have a player to put this in. I can tell you his second album, the one that's going to be all my music, is going to be physical CDs like this and streaming as well. It's going to be both. So and people can make their own choice about what they like. Yes, there you go. Right. So I suppose we ought to move on to the podcast poser, ought we not?
Yeah, you need to give the answer to the last one. So that'd be great.
What?
Well, because this episode is a special episode because you gave the answer on the Chris episode. Do you remember?
Yes.
So how are you going to present it in this? So you're going to give the answer to that again, and then do.
Oh, well, which answer do you want?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because when we recorded with Chris, because this is after the fact with Chris, we recorded with Chris. You gave the podcast poser answer on that episode, and then you released a new.
Yes.
So it's going to be a bit confusing for the audience, isn't it?
Do you mean that this episode we're recording now is going to come out
first
before that one?
Yes.
Oh, perhaps I should just wait for the because I can't give them the answer before I've given them the question, can I?
Well, no.
Shall I forget that and just do a completely new one?
That would probably be the best idea.
Right.
Have you got one at hand?
I do. I've come prepared. Are you surprised?
I am.
Also, this one is a very short one. All the other ones I've done is this lengthy description of whatever. Now, this is a short one. Are you ready? Here we go. Remember that if you know the answer to this, you can email it in to us at AJollyGoodNatter@gmail.com. Yes, and we'll look forward to receiving all those dozens of messages from you. Dozens per second. Yes. Right. This episode's podcast poser is as follows. What is full of holes but can still hold water? I will repeat that for you in case you didn't quite catch it. What is full of holes but can still hold water? Do you know the answer to that?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, keep it a secret, and I will reveal all in, I was going to say the next episode, but whichever one it is that needs it revealing in.
Yeah. So this one's going to come out first, and then it's going to be the Chris episode.
All gets very confusing. I can feel my brain scrambling already. Yes. All that talking. I know a story about talking. Would you like me to tell it to you? Well, you see, there were 2 friends in the pub talking. See, so that's where the talking bit comes in. And one of them had recently lost his wife, which was a bit of a careless thing to do, really. Anyway, so his friend saying, "How are you getting on? Now your wife isn't here." He said, "Well, I'm a bit lonely, really. I've got no one to talk to." And he said, "I know what you should do. You should go and buy yourself a budgie." because a budgie, it'll sit in its cage and chirp away merrily and it'll talk to you. So he said, okay, I will, I'll do that. So off he went. And they came back to the pub a few nights later, sitting there having a drink and having a chat. And he said, so did you go and buy a budgie? Yes, I did. And is it talking? No, it hasn't said a word. Oh, well, that's surprising. I'll tell you what you should do. Buy a little mirror that can hang inside the cage, and the budgie can look at itself in the mirror, and then it'll start talking. So I said, I'll do that then. A couple of days later, did you buy the mirror? Yes, I did. I hung it there in the cage. Okay, is it talking now? No. I know what you should do. Go and buy a little bell that you can hang there next to it. So you can ring the bell, you can look in the mirror, then it'll start talking. So a couple of days later, did you buy the bell? Yes, I did. Did it ring it? Yes. Did it start talking? No. What you need to do, get one of those little ladders that you can attach to the bars of the cage so you can walk up and down and get exercise. Then it'll start talking. A couple of days later, did you buy the ladder? Yes. Has the budgie started talking? Actually, the budgie's dead. The budgie's dead. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, it did say one word before it died. Oh, what did it say? It said, food. How about that? I thought it was quite funny.
I already knew the punchline before. Yeah.
Right.
I already knew it, so I couldn't laugh because I already know.
See, when someone tells me a joke that I've already heard, you know what my punchline is? When they come out with the punchline, I go, the version I heard was funnier than that.
I'll say it next time then.
You know, it just occurred to me. This is probably the first episode we've ever done where I haven't told you what everyone's name is. Or I haven't told you anyone else what your name is. We didn't do that bit, did we? No, we didn't. Okay.
I know.
Oh,
well, I did notice. That's why I said I'll let you kind of, because you was on the flow. That's why I went, okay, I'll let you.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad one of us is paying attention. Yes.
It's okay. So, yes. So, please vote for Richard.
Oh, yes.
If you haven't already, that would be great.
Including you.
Including myself.
Yes.
I will try.
You can have, by the way, one vote per email address. So if you've got more than one email address and you go into it, via the other accounts, you can do more than one. Yeah. Just saying. Yes. Anyway, if we do actually win, I mean, I don't know how much of a realistic chance it is. I really don't. But if we do, it will all be due to the public vote. There's nothing else involved, no external panel or nothing. So it's all down to fine folk like you, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you heartily for all those of you who have voted already, and for those of you who say you're going to vote. Yes. And we will wave to you, both of us, from the red carpet. We will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to repeat the channel, the streaming channel again, just so people are aware?
It's called Channel 1 TV. That's all in capitals, if that makes any difference to anything. But watch out, because there's a Channel 1 TV based in Ghana, and it's not that one, okay? It's the other one that isn't that one. So there we are. I don't know whether you have to sort of log in or set up an account or something. I don't know.
If you send me over the link for the website,
yes,
then I'll put it in the description. Anyway.
Good thinking. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, that sounds like a plan. Yes.
So
that's what we'll do. Yes, and you'll see, not only that, but you'll see us, if you do watch it, you'll see us wearing our very best clothes. Have you got any? Well, you'll see me wearing my very best clothes. And if he hasn't got any, I'll lend him some. Yes.
Oh, taste test ready.
We need to do a taste test. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I've done a lot of talking. Do you want to introduce this, or do you want me to just carry on rabbiting on like someone who rabbits on?
So today we are doing Marmite puffs.
Oh.
These are cheese and Marmite. So I know some people
love it or hate it.
Yes, they do. So do you want to grab your one?
Oh, we're not going to share then. We're just going to keep to ourselves.
I don't want your grubby fingers in my packet.
Well, I don't have grubby fingers on this hand. This hand's all right.
What do you think of the packaging before you get started?
It's quite distinguished. If you ask somebody what are the two most contrasting colours, everyone will always say black and white. In fact, it's black and yellow. So there you go. So they've got the two most contrasting colours, obviously from the Marmite jar itself, because that's what they want. Yeah. So it has brand unity.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but it says we have to eat them by the 31st of October, so we better get started.
Well, it depends when people listen to this pod, isn't it, really?
Yes. Oh, it comes with a warning. On the back it says, warning, the contents are highly addictive. So watch out. You just take one, maybe you have to finish the whole lot. Let's see. Right. Are we going to do it simultaneously?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Oh, it's got quite a strong smell before I even taste it. Right, my initial response is the smell is stronger than the taste is. You put the taste in, the thing is, and it just disappears.
But you've got to think, because they're vacuum sealed, then the smell would be stuck in there.
Also, should mention, these, of course, are courtesy of Chris of the T-shirt. So thank you, Chris, for supplying the myriad of things that you brought with you the other day in the searing heat.
Yeah.
We appreciate that very much. Yes, and I've never tried these before. You never tried these before? No. Oh, you have? Well, I haven't.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know they were a thing.
I have tried them before. My daughter enjoys them. My youngest.
Yeah, they just sort of melt away when you pop them in.
Yeah, they're puffs, so they don't really have much filling. Well, they don't have anything at all.
No. Oh, but interestingly, so I put the first one in and thought it didn't taste of anything. But now that I've had quite a few, the flavour is starting to somehow present itself.
So that warning that you had on the back, I've noticed that the warning, it has...
I don't know what you mean.
So, marked out of 10. I'm sure. Get your grubby fingers away.
Right, now, I like these. I like the packaging. I like the taste after having had several of them. The actual sort of puffiness of them is sort of slightly... I would like to have something a bit more, with a bit more bite in it. More like crisps.
Okay.
But it's not bad. So I think I'm going to go for 8.309.
.4. Right, okay. Brilliant. Fantastic. So for me, I go 8.5.
So why are you going higher than me then? You're just trying to be one-upmanship.
I enjoy them.
I can do them too. Yes.
I prefer cheese and onion crisps.
They're my favourite, yes.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, these are great.
Actually, cheese and Marmite go well together, if you like that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, they are quite moreish once you have one. And you can't really, you taste the Marmite at the beginning, but then you don't really taste it thereafter as strong as if you're going to have it from a jar.
Yes. Correct. But of course, it depends how much you plaster on, doesn't it?
But yeah, you can definitely taste the cheese. But yeah. I really enjoy them.
Very good. So thank you, Chris. Gets the thumbs up. Yes. By the way, all these marks that you're noting down with all the different taste tests we've done, I mean, what's going to happen to them? Are you going to put them in an encyclopedia or on a spreadsheet, or just stick them on your bedroom wall and read it when you get bored or something? What's it all about?
Well, once season 1 of our podcast is over, then I'll just discard them there.
After all that work?
The work I do, yes. I do the editing. I do taste test recording.
Yeah, but you've just built a new computer. It will give you something to load on.
That's more work.
Pardon me. But I thought you liked work.
I have plenty to do.
Oh.
I have plenty to do.
Okay, if you say so.
But they are really nice anyway.
They are. See, I've almost finished mine now. And you would have finished yours if half of them hadn't dropped on the floor. Right. Terrible table manners. Yes.
Yeah, no, they're lovely. They're lovely. But yes. Thank you, Chris, once again for the taste. A bonus episode for everybody. But yes, I'm glad everybody enjoyed today's episode. today was, as I said, it was just a special. It was just more about us discussing about the 29th of July,
29th of
or
July
which
for
we're
the
discussing.
award ceremony. That's right.
Yes, and just yeah, please join us.
Yes, yes. And tune in July 29th, 6
Mm.
p.m. onwards. And just to let you know, the category that I'm nominated for is going to be announced quite near the beginning. So try not to be late because you'll miss it if you're late. But then spare a thought for us because after we've found the result, whichever way it goes, then we've got to sit through all the rest of the dozens and dozens of other categories with people we've never known or whatever. But we'll get to see some famous people when we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might even ask for our autographs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might want selfies. Do
There
you
you
fancy
go.
doing a selfie with Claudia Winkleman?
Yes, yeah, I quite enjoy her.
Yes,
Watching her on TV, actually.
yes. Or a selfie with, who else might be there? Well, Graham Norton is one of the nominees, so I assume he'll be there.
He'll win. He'll win something. Yes, he's a good presenter.
Yes, and he's been doing it for years.
Yes, because he had this Graham Norton show on the Channel 4, then he moved to the BBC.
Yes, and they get some good people on there, don't they? Top
They do.
A-list people.
Because it was Parkinson who
Yes,
did it first,
that's right.
and then it was
Terry Wogan did a lot.
Terry Wogan. Then there was someone after him. I've forgotten his name now. Radio presenter now.
Oh,
Got a list. Can't say it's ours.
Jonathan Ross.
Yes, he did it.
Yes.
That's right. And then Graham Norton came on the scene thereafter.
Some of those talk shows, have you noticed, the host sits behind a desk? Jonathan Ross does it, but most of the ones I've seen are American type ones. And I always think it just looks a little bit, I don't know, kind of separational. I think that it's nicer. It looks better when they're all just sitting in a nice little semicircle of chairs or something. Rather than this whopping great desk in the middle.
Yeah, more welcoming. But then people who do have the desk, they normally pull things out to give to the guests, don't they?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose. Although I have seen people not with the desk, and they sometimes reach down behind their chair and go, "I've got this thing here."
That's what Graham Norton does. Yes.
Right.
Yes. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody, today.
There we are. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your kind attention. Don't forget, of course, we have plenty more of these episodes. How many are we up to now? Is it 60 or something? No. Well, there's lots of long ones and there's lots of short ones. Let's put it that way. There's plenty. There's lots anyway. There's lots. And I know that some of you have told me in the TikTok lives that you've listened to all of them. So thank you very much if you're one of those people. And you obviously have exquisite taste and we applaud you for that. So we're heading off into the sunset.
Yes.
Since you've been up all night, I suppose you want to go and have a little nap, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired in this episode, that is the reason why I'm letting Richard do most of the talking today. I've been up since 2:30 a.m.
2:30 a.m. You see, he
what
gets
time
up
is it
that
now?
early.
12:30, I think it is. Thereabouts.
There we are. You see.
Yeah. So
you've been up for 10 hours already. So he goes through all this it's trouble to prepare all of these things in exquisite detail.
Yeah. So I've had a busy 10 hours.
Busy
let's
time.
Say that. So yes. Anyway.
All right.
Thank you very much for joining us today,
and
everyone, be nice to each other.
Be nice to each other. Please be nice to each other. And as we always say, as I always say at the end of every TikTok live, and as we always say at the end of every episode of A Jolly Good Natter over Coffee and Biscuits. By the way, we haven't had coffee and biscuits today, but let's not worry about that.
Bit too hot for that.
Yes.
Bit too hot for that.
Those biscuits. Yes, you don't want biscuits on a hot day. Yes. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for your kind attention, and we will see you all on the very next episode. In the meantime, please don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Smile because it happened.
Goodbye.
Bye.